Hi Libra, welcome to your reading. Whether this is for the week of September 28th or the time you're watching, trust that this message finds you when you need it. We're going to start with a Cosmic Energy Oracle card. Freedom. Freedom comes from inner liberation. I was meditating over your reading, and this kind of fits what I was meditating on, just that I feel like you are carrying so many burdens with you right now that you could be delegating. And I feel like you know that this has been unfair to you and you just have yet to say something. So I love that you got this freedom card. All right, let's find out your current energy for Libra. Thank you, Spirit. Your current energy, we've got the Queen of Swords and the Five of Cups. So with the Queen of Swords, she has internal wisdom, and honesty and balance. And I feel like you got this card because this situation where you are carrying so many burdens, they're not even all yours. They're not all your burdens that you're carrying. But I feel like with this card, that internal wisdom and the balance to delegate, just have awareness. I think that you do have the awareness of what is going on in the situation, but you really need to balance it out. Have the internal wisdom. Have the conversation with this person. Maybe they don't know how you're feeling. Maybe you just need to talk to them. I feel like if you do that, it's going to bring some light to their life, and they don't see it the way you do right now. But if you have a conversation, I feel like this person would really look at things outside the box from all angles and see your point of view. And with that, you've got the Five of Cups here. So yeah, I feel like there's so many burdens that you're carrying, so many things that you're doing that you don't need to do. You can delegate those, that you're just like, you are taking part of your life and putting it on ignore type of thing. Like, these cups need attention too. These cups need to be filled. These cups need to be cleaned, all that. But here you are, worried about the spilled milk kind of thing when there's a whole gallon behind you. So yeah, I'm just feeling that there's some area in your life that is not getting the attention that it needs. And I think it's because that you're carrying so much. You're doing so much right now. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Let's clarify this for Libra. So yeah, you've got the Judgment card. So this is a kind of a new start. This is the end of something, so the beginning of something else. And I really feel like you need to talk to this person. There might be multiple people. It might be within your work that you have taken on so many duties that, maybe you took them on in the beginning to try and prove yourself, to show others that, this is how I am, this is what I can do, I can kick ass if I want to, type of thing. And like, people please, but in a way that you were trying to get this validation out of it, and you took on so much in such a little time that it's really time to face it and acknowledge, accept it, and it's time to balance it now. It's time to change it. Yes, it is. All right. Let's see. What challenges does Libra have right now, Spirit? Challenges for Libra. Well, that's getting out of control here. Challenges for Libra. All right, so we've got the Nine of Swords, we have the Six of Pentacles, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, I think that all of these duties or burdens or whatever you want to call them that you are carrying around with you, they're really getting to you. You're like, they're keeping you up at night. But the thing is you are doing that to yourself, because really you don't have anything to prove to anybody. You just need to do what you can do. I feel like you know your part. You know, okay, this is mine and this is not mine, but you keep getting into the not mine pile. And I don't know, I'm getting the feeling that there's something that you're trying to prove, but you don't need to prove anything. And if you just stopped doing that and delegated, this feeling would go away. Let's see what the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, there's some balance that needs to happen. There's somebody maybe who is not getting the attention that they need from you. And they feel like, and it could even be just you doing so much that the other person that could be helping you is just seeing this as you're busy all the time. When in reality, they probably want to help you. They just don't know how. So I think really if you sat down and had that conversation of, this is what I'm dealing with, this is what I'm doing, these are my duties, but all of this other stuff, like, how can we figure this out? And I just have this feeling that this person is going to accept this conversation and think, how can I help? How can I help? What can I do to help? Like, I feel like they really want to help. It's just you not being open and vulnerable and wanting, to let go of that. And then you've got the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, if you talk to this person and start getting things delegated out, I feel like you're going to have a whole new world. Like, you are going to be like, wow, a lot of weight just came off my back and that's all I had to do. Like, you're going to be shocked that, I've been going through this for how long and that's all I had to do to fix it. Yeah. I want to clarify this Wheel of Fortune card. Spirit for Libra. So the King of Swords. Yes, this is you being wise, using your intelligence. This card to me even is the card of, there's a decision to make. And I think this decision is you talking with this person, letting this person know how you feel, letting this person know how overwhelmed you've been, so that you can go through this cycle, this change. Yeah, but to do that, you have to use your wisdom. You have to be intelligent. You have to get the words out in the right way. You can't go to this person and just start vomiting out of the mouth and then they walk away thinking that they're the big problem, because that is not the issue at all here. The problem is you have taken on too much, and that's okay, because we can change it. And right here in the cards is saying that, yeah, you need to balance this out. You need to change this, and you need to start go through this new wheel. And this is like spinning the karma wheel. Like, spin the wheel. What's mine? What's not mine? What can I give away? This is a really good thing for you. All right. What else do we have for Libra? And Spirit, we just want to thank you right now for your message. All right, we've got the Two of Wands. So yeah, this is telling me that yeah, there is you do need to do that, because you can't be here holding the world by yourself and be happy long term. I mean, there's a decision that you've got to make. You have to talk to this person and let them know how you're feeling, because you can stand here and hold the world for the rest of your life and keep doing all of these things for the rest of your life. But I mean, really, how happy is that going to make you? Let's pick a message of Cosmic Oracle from this deck. Spirit, thank you so much. Stop caring about what they think. This is your life to live and love. So yeah, I feel like that's the holdup, is you're worried about, if I step in and I have this conversation with this person and I tell them how I'm feeling, I feel like that is what has been hanging you up. You are worried about how they're going to take it. You're worried about their reaction. Guess what? We can't control other people's reactions. We can't control their actions. But I just am getting this message, Libra, that once you have this conversation, it's going to open up a whole new side of life. And yeah, I want to pick another one of these actually for you. Another cosmic message here. When you find something that excites you, go all in and enjoy the ride. Yeah, you need to get back to things that do excite you, because you have been spending way too much time. Something is taking up way too much time and energy in your life, and it is preventing you from seeing the things that excite you, from seeing what makes you happy. Like, there's a block that's preventing you, and it is internally. It is because you've got all of this going on in your head. Too many burdens that you're carrying, too many things that you think you're responsible for, but you're not. What else for Libra? We've got the Fool. So energy of the Fool. This is taking that leap, taking that, just having the faith that once you have this conversation and get it out on the table, have faith that this person is going to accept what you say. I mean, I don't know how many times I've said that now, but that is the message, is do not be afraid to approach this person and delegate and let them know how you're feeling. You're going to feel so free after you do that. You're going to go through this new space in your life, and you're going to feel so free. What else for Libra? We've got the Page of Swords. So this is a beginning stage of like a new intellectual phase in your life. So once you do let this person know, this is like magic here. Once that happens, your life is going to change. You're going to have new thoughts. You're going to have new intuition. It's just going to feel like this new part of you has opened up and is going to start expanding. I feel like opportunities are going to just jump out at you. I feel like there's opportunities now that are trying to get through to you, but there's this block with so much that is taking up your energy right now that you just can't see the new opportunities. But something new is coming in for you, and I'm excited about this. What else for Libra? Oh, the Three of Wands. So yeah, this is great because you have the Two of Wands here. So kind of, deciding how long can this go on for? And here you are, like watching these boats sail off. I believe that this is you. Once you have delegated, you're here with your tasks, your responsibilities, but you're watching all of these other ones that you have delegated out, and they are going to go out and they will be taken care of. They won't just, their boats aren't going to just drown. They will be taken care of. And this is you just kind of seeing forward into the future, reassurance that, oh my gosh, I can delegate. I don't have to do everything myself. I can have other people help me. I don't need to carry the weight of the whole entire world on my back. I can set boundaries. I don't have to be a people pleaser anymore. People pleasing is so freaking exhausting. And maybe, you know, I think that's part of why you're carrying so many burdens with you right now, is because you are trying to people please, but it's just not working because you're getting burnt out. Nobody's really getting pleased because you're not being honest with how you're feeling. So yeah, what else for Libra? The Two of Cups. So yeah, this is you and that other person. This is you after you have approached the other person, let them know how you're feeling, let them know of all the weight you're carrying, let them know of just how overwhelmed you've been feeling. And this is going to unite. This is going to bring the two of you so much closer. I don't know what area this is. I kind of feel like it's within a work situation, but it could be anything. But once you get brave and once you just really have that conversation, and you know, Libra, it is time that you put yourself first. It is time. We can't take care of anybody if we're not okay. So making sure you are okay and the best that you can be, and that does mean delegating some of these burdens. That is going to unite you. This is going to be such a great thing once this conversation happens. And I know it can be scary. It can be really scary. But I just think that you're going to be so happy once it's out in the open. And that's how, you know, we have to bring things to light, right? We can't keep things in the dark, keep our feelings in the dark and expect other people to read our minds. That's never going to happen. We have to bring them into the light. What else for Libra? Yes, you got that Three of Wands again here. So this is reassurance that you're going to be standing there going, wow, I have delegated and look at them. They're taking off with it. Like, I don't even have to think about this anymore. All of these things that have been weighing you down, taking up your energy and so much of your time, your mental time, you're going to have so much more awareness, and that opportunity that's coming in. I think it's going to be an opportunity to be a part of like a new project or something. Like, you're going to free up space in your life that you're just going to be so happy. And maybe you know what this is. Maybe you know, maybe you've been putting this new project on the back burner. Maybe you already are aware of it. And maybe you want to put it in the comments. I'm curious to know what new project is going to, because you're creating a void. You're going to create this void by telling this person how you're feeling, to get some of this off your plate. You're going to create that void to be able to have the time and the energy and the want to go out and be a part of a new project. You know, that's what the Page of Swords is saying. Like, he's like, okay, what's next? I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I'm curious. This is the new beginning stages of something. What else for Libra? the Ace of Wands. This is the universe giving you that that beautiful gift of being able to go out and say what you need to say. This is a new opportunity. And you know, with this card, I feel like the universe is going to align you and this other person. They're going to get you in like the same room together to where they're like, now's the time. And you're going to get this like gentle nudge and you're going to be like, oh, like you're going to resist. I don't want to do it. I don't want to tell them how I feel. It's just not going to work out right. And then in the same time, they're going to start giving you more of a nudge. And you're just going to feel this push to like, I've got to say something, now is the time. And if you don't, they're just going to push you like really hard to where it's going to come out. Like, I feel like the universe is going to, like, if you're not going to just say it, the universe is going to like force it out of you, because that's how important this is to free up the space in your life, to create more space so that you can have something new. You can move on to the beginning stages of something new. And that is what I think the universe is saying. Like, get out of this stuck situation that you're in. Freedom. Look at this, was your first card. Freedom comes from inner liberation. Yes, Libra, you have to free yourself. You've got to get some of this off your plate. And I'm just really excited for you. And you know, right here, stop caring about what they'll think. So just don't even trip about it. Like, just go in, say what you need to say, and that's it. You can't worry about how they're going to handle it, how they're going to process it, what they're going to do, what they're going to say. Because right here, Spirit is saying, this is going to unite you. This is going to be a great thing for you. So just get out of your head and do it. Remember, Libra, this reading is timeless. If it found you now, it is for you. And I hope this helped. See you at your next reading.